All right, then in that case we're on. We don't have any viewers right now, which is okay.
We'll get some viewers.
We'll get viewers. Exactly, we'll get viewers
through
but we're
determination.
On. So we're gonna pretend like this is a real show.
Hello, Twip.
Hello, everybody. Good evening.
God damn it, we're gonna have some fun.
And we're proud to present Xbox Appreciation Night because here in America we appreciate the Xbox a little bit at least. And with that in mind, we're gonna get started.
I mean, it was a console that put Microsoft on the map, and pretty much helped to shove Sega right out the freaking industry.
Well, do you remember Microsoft's first little foray into console things?
No, not really.
Well, it's right here on the front of that. It's right on the front of that Sega Dreamcast.
Ah, yes, compatible with Windows CE.
Correct, my friend. But I'll have you know that in reality, the system did not run on Windows CE or anything like that.
You could put in a disk, right? That would run Windows CE in a browser too. You can browse the internet as well, right?
Well, I believe that's all true. But what I was actually going to say was the operating system that the Dreamcast ran on was actually on the disk of the game itself. It didn't come on a BIOS or anything like that, or something. I mean, this is don't necessarily quote me word for word here, but so what would happen was the operating system that the game would run on would actually come on the disk, and Windows CE was one of, I think, maybe 7 to 9 options. So only a few things actually ended up running on Windows CE in the end.
Ah, I got you.
So that was their first little foray into it, and then of course the DirectX thing for PCs. I actually read a book about that on the shelf. It's called Renegades of the Empire.
Yes, in fact, DirectX is where the Xbox got its name from. It was originally supposed to be called the Direct Xbox,
but that was
and it was shortened to Xbox because it pretty much ran PC hardware. So it originally, I would imagine, one of the main API was DirectX.
I'm pretty sure that was their vision and what they wanted in the original Xbox or the original DirectX core team was one of their original visions. So we got our Xbox and I was immediately drawn to it personally. I was a Nintendo kid, and I never owned a PlayStation growing up. Well, I did for a couple days, but I was convinced that I shouldn't by my mom. Too much money, and she was probably right.
That was the same always Nintendo. And no, the first Sony console I owned was I owned a PS3 for a while.
Steven,
the first one I really played on was
Steven, you're great, but this is not Sony Appreciation Night.
This is not. Good point.
So, what was your first Xbox experience in lieu of that story?
So I had owned an N64, right? And then I pretty much got out of console gaming. I went to PC for a long time. My first experience with the Xbox was when I got back into console gaming with the Xbox 360. I bought it when it came out because I had a good amount of money at the time and I wanted to get back into it. I was mainly a PC gamer. So I mean, really, you could consider that Microsoft's first foray into gaming. I mean, with Windows, but so I went into the Xbox, and I actually had a really good time with it.
I'm having a real hard time getting this camera to work the way I want, so maybe I'll do it like this instead.
You trying to put it somewhere else?
Well, I noticed that it wasn't getting me at all. So I can do better than that.
Well, now it's just looking at me.
Well, now there's nobody here, so I can get away with this right now. Well, yeah, since Blake isn't here, let's do the up-close on just the both of us. How about that?
That'll work.
There we go. How about that? So,
okay, this is one of those games that has the extended time where you got to meet the checkpoint.
Yeah, arcade style.
Yep.
And you got the branching pathway, too, so you can know where you are.
But I noticed in a lot of the arcade games like that, it seems like you're fighting more against the time than you are your AI opponents. Oh, God. That's bad. I've also realized that I think during a stream I should probably have some shots because I'm a lot more talky.
You're talky. Well, okay, so we had they released their Xbox. I was immediately drawn to it as opposed to the Sony consoles. But of course, being a Nintendo kid, I did not know how to use 2 sticks. Maybe some C buttons and a stick, but certainly not 2 sticks. But
the GameCube kind of had 2 sticks.
It kind of did, but they weren't really used like that.
Nah, good point. I mean, 2 sticks are really what allowed FPSs to happen on the console. And I mean, let's be honest, Halo was what really put Xbox on the map. A console
get a
at
shot at this,
FPS. And because it was one of the first consoles that had the 2 sticks, so it was able to only one for moving, one for looking. You know, a simple system.
So tonight we find ourselves looking back on Xbox things. We're playing Outrun 2 for the original Xbox on a 360 because we thought we had an Xbox, and we technically kind of do, but it is broken. The disk drive door won't open. So we're playing this on a 360. Not really a big deal. I don't think it's really a big deal.
No, and I haven't noticed any performance issues.
It's a little stuttery, but I'm not gonna complain. I'm not gonna complain. I am gonna go for one of these novices, but I'm gonna go for this one.
See, my early gaming memories, besides my Super Nintendo, were of trying to
Press
game
my lady friend and capture her heart.
on it was an AMD
Do it that way.
K6 233, and which the Xbox is actually based on a Pentium 3. I think 733 megahertz.
Risky ride, Avi.
And so it was Stutterfest.
So again, too, if for the nobody that's out there, if you'd like to request a game, you can go to the website www.dammitgames, DAMMITGAMES.com. There we have ourselves a form, and that will send an email to the Damn It Games email box.
And if you're sitting there thinking, well, you know, there's this game I like, you know, that I want to request, but I'm not even sure you guys
I have no
it.
idea if you have it. First of all,
Yeah,
we probably have it. There are close to 1,100 physical releases from all eras of gaming.
But just in case that is stopping you, just in case, we have a games list.
A giant one.
Yeah, and it's huge. I mean, and it's sorted by console.
Whatever you want. You
So
can
it's
see the
easy
full
to find.
collection. You can search. We have full text search. That wasn't very hard.
Got to give mad props to
Oh,
David
geez,
for setting that all that up.
Oh, look at this! Look at this! Seeing this?
Passengers loving it.
Bitches love me.
I bet she's gonna go home with you tonight.
I already am home. Okay, so this game was heavily praised upon release, and even in retrospectives in game publications like Retro Gamer and things like that. Excellent drift mechanics, varied locations,
Yeah, that's what impressed me the most.
good
was the drift,
a good handling model overall.
especially for an early Xbox game.
So as I am wont to do, when I hear about things like this, I add it to the collection, baby.
I still can't wait to try Midtown Madness because I remember the original Midtown Madness.
As do I. PC game.
Yes, exactly.
That's when I was still playing PC games.
Wow. So did you really get into that? Well, this is Xbox
That one,
Live.
yes. That one, yes. Well, we can talk about other Microsoft franchises as they pertain to...
Fair enough. Did you ever get into RTS? Well, you not
No, I
RTS.
did not get into RTS.
I was about to say, because Age of Empires, I mean, if we're going to talk about Microsoft games, that was one of the best. Microsoft Studios.
Forest or desert? I'm going to the desert, obviously.
There you go. But,
Maybe it's just me, but for me, you can't talk about Microsoft games without talking about Age of Empires.
Yep. That was an amazing...
No, I remember hearing really good things about it, but I was never... I mean, the only one I really got into at all was Command & Conquer Red Alert. Because that was brought into my 9th grade computer class, and they were able to play on LAN, and that blew my mind. I had limited exposure to anything outside the big internet. And
Well, about 6 years ago, they came out with Red Alert 3, which was, you know, spiritual successor. Well, actually, I should say straight up successor.
I tried some other real-time strategies after that, but it wasn't. None of them really clicked for me. And I also tried after the success of Worms. It seems like I won one strategy game per type, but I tried some Worms, loved it, and so I tried other turn-based strategies like Advance Wars on the Game Boy and things like that. Again, didn't really go for me. Didn't really click. Although I will admit that the the turn-based ones came closer to clicking than the real-time ones did. Mountain, snow mountain. What other kind of mountain is there?
It's the best kind.
Uh-oh, we are running out of time here.
Yeah, again, it's always about the time with these games.
Do we have turbo or some sort of shit like that?
I feel like we're missing something, yes. Oh!
I'm in!
You got it.
Alright, cannot
You
mess
gotta
up.
be perfect on this section.
Gotta literally keep my pedal to the metal. Get out of my way. What do we need? That's probably gonna cost me.
Yeah, I'm looking for... Wow, this is... No mini map. No GPS on this game. This is straight up skill.
I wish I knew how much longer I had, but look at that score racking up. I didn't even notice that. Oh, we got a hairpin up here.
Holy crap. Oh, drifting around it.
She loves it. She doesn't even care that there's like a 95% chance that I'm going to hit a guardrail.
She also doesn't care that y'all are up in the cold, snowy mountains.
And she's still wearing a tank top.
Fuck yeah.
Imperial Avenue. I didn't really get a choice, so I ended up on this side because of my drift. No, I shall not be denied. I might be denied here.
Come on.
That's bullshit. That's bullshit.
Oh, it doesn't even let you
99%.
Dang, man.
99%. Well, here you go. I'm going to go get myself a Chimay. I'm going to turn off my microphone while I do it. But ladies and gentlemen, I will be right back.
Game over.
I think I'm going to continue with the arcade. Keep it light. What's up? It is. Very much so. Mainly because it's very freeform. Man, they've got some nice cars we got to unlock. Well, it's weird playing these old games and looking at these old rides. Back when they were top of the line, you know?
Automatic transmission.
Some of them I'd rather... A lot less technology. You know what? I just realized with these microphones, we can kind of continue the conversation and people can hear both of us.
Except that I turned mine off.
But just in case the zero viewers out there don't know, we are pretty much gearing up for a big event. Massive
in 3 months.
I would recommend we start promoting that heavily on all of our streams.
That will be, yes, that'll be in November, so we still all the same.
Yeah. What'd you say?
I said it's not until November, but all the same.
All the same, yes. We definitely need to get the word out.
Oh, some Chimay, some nectar of the gods.
Oh, there you go.
Look at that.
But yeah, we're gonna have a big stream. We have a big event here locally as well.
As you can see on the website, yeah, Extra Life, as we note, is the flagship event of the year for us. It's the thing that got us into streaming. It's the reason that we're here doing it now, and we're always very excited about it. It's a major event for us. 24 hours, plenty of special events and donation incentives, and like Steven said, if you're here, we're gonna have food and beer. And we'll be up all night playing video games.
You can get a free T-shirt if you show up.
There's free T-shirts. We're going to have museum exhibits, not just the glass case over here, but...
Yeah, I mean, if you've ever wanted to play a virtual...
Hopefully, we're planning on having the Virtual Boy repaired by then.
Okay. Or Vectrex.
The Vectrex, Sega Master System, 3DO, Atari Jaguar. These are all things that you have probably never played.
I guarantee it, damn near.
In fact, you probably haven't even played most of them either.
No.
Even though you're sitting 10 feet from them. Not even. But, with that said, you will have the opportunity, if you're in town, to get a hamburger and a beer and then play some Sega Master System. How about that? Now, again, we will be, not again, I guess this will be the first time I'm saying it, we will be featuring a Sega Appreciation Night, though there is little to appreciate about them these days. But we will be looking back into their catalog, of which I'm only partially familiar. Dippinating, grabbing some Master System games, which damn it is bulking up on these days.
True. We should also definitely do a Sony Appreciation Night as well.
Absolutely.
And
because as you can tell, we were just brimming with Sony stories.
Yeah, we were, unfortunately. And I mean, it doesn't even need to be said. Nintendo is like appreciated damn near every night that another system isn't. Nintendo is kind of the default, almost, especially with Splatoon. So, but actually, we've been getting into the Halo Master Chief Collection.
Well, by getting into, he means that we played it the other night.
Yeah, well, You know.
There's a bunch of things. We still never really got into Rocket League.
Good point. But, I don't know.
Already feels tired.
A bit.
Wasn't your thing really to get into even?
Well, it's... The mechanics are a little odd to me. Like, I expected more of a, you know... I don't know. I guess I expected more of a true-to-life like mechanic. Not so much, you know, jumping in the air and trying to catch a ball that way. Like, yeah, it's a bit spectacular in the way it does things.
I mean, I don't know.
But I mean, it is.
I mean, you are right. In all those car soccer matches, they don't jump like that. The ones that I've seen, at least. In real life. In real life, the ones I've seen don't jump around in the air like that.
I mean, I must be missing something.
Which is to
but
say,
last time I saw it on Top Gear, they were not jumping around.
Which is to say, I've only seen it once.
Yeah. I've seen it twice because I think Top Gear did it twice.
Okay, so we're gonna go arcade again.
But it's also just one of those games you got to get used to, especially if you want to get good at it. But I noticed there also didn't seem to be a whole lot of enthusiasm for it within the group. Yeah, those are all locked.
360 Spider. Automatic transmission. Outrun.
Wait, oh, there's more?
Apparently.
No lyrics? No. No, it's got to be Risky Ride because that's the only way I ride. Except for Dirty, obviously. Alright, we want to keep bearing left on the easy routes.
Trying to catch me riding dirty.
So,
dude, I like the soundboard idea. We need to get some.
I'm with you on that.
Dude, what if we had like a tablet,
That's,
right, with like a soundboard?
That's how I'm gonna do it.
That's how you. Oh, dude, you're right. Read my freaking mind. I tell you.
If you have your own tablet, we can each have our own.
Yeah, I don't have my own tablet, but I do have a cell phone that will probably play a soundboard as well.
Yeah, that'll. Oh, that's yeah. Actually, you're right. Any Android device will do it.
Yeah.
Get out of my fucking way. I haven't started cursing yet. That's kind of surprising, actually.
Yeah, you're actually censoring yourself.
Oh, damn it! See,
sand is not good for traction.
Now, see, I'm already now not going to win because I can't keep the car on the goddamn road. Vodafone, who cares?
I have no idea how you're supposed to win. I mean, it doesn't matter what position you're coming in. You're gonna end up losing on time unless you're like perfect at every corner. I am honestly glad they went away from this system.
360 or the Xbox?
No. The whole system of arcade racers being where you had to meet a checkpoint.
The arcade racers still do that.
True. But I mean, is this an actual?
I think it's based largely on an arcade.
It does sort of feel like an arcade game.
I mean, Outrun was an arcade game.
Good point.
I feel better about this.
Oh yeah, this is back when they had the system link.
I'm having a hard time with this damn Ferrari. I don't know why. I mean,
It's a Ferrari.
I'm exemplary in all ways. Get them.
The damn van in your way. Also, these people seem to be racing. They don't seem to be normal traffic. So what kind of league pits a pickup truck against a Ferrari?
You started that word, and for some reason I thought you were going to say, and these people are clearly racist. But you said racing.
Well, they might be clearly that as well.
God damn it. See, I'm getting better, but I still finish. Oh, this is nice. Castles are always nice. You're not racing, but you're in my way. Well, if I'm only barely passing him, he is going like 120 miles an hour.
Good point. So he's trying to race.
Yeah, if I'm going 173 and I'm only barely catching up to this bus, that means the bus is going like 110 miles an hour.
It's a really fast freaking bus.
Don't snap back. There we go.
Nice and easy.
Look at these bank turns.
They aren't doing you any favors.
Too late on that. Too late. Oh, we gotta look at this. We got ourselves a.
Oh, U-turn.
Hairpin. Boom.
Sweet.
Oops. My fingers slipped off the trigger. Alright, this is the nice turn.
I see you sticking to the left.
Going left. Left is for losers. God.
Oh, so close.
Checkpoint.
Dude, you just got one more checkpoint and then the finish.
And I'm in the finish. I'm at least in it. Going uphill.
Another hairpin. Drift that bad boy.
My Ferrari's faster than your Ferrari. Sucker.
Faster than this.
Why? Right? It's the pedestrian cars.
Piece of crap.
It's the quote-unquote pedestrian cars that are giving me trouble.
The 100-mile-per-hour pedestrian cars.
All right. Don't screw this up. You know this.
Done this 100 times. Oh. Yes!
All right, we're into the last section.
So close. This is probably where it's going to get crazy.
Well, it's easy crazy. Forgot to brake. Forgot to brake. It's all coming apart for me. The road isn't all that bad, but there's a lot more traffic I'm finding, and that's causing me trouble.
Yeah, it's mainly the other guys. The other players are a massive pain in the ass. Wow. So, maybe we have new viewers, so I can say this. Yep.
Congratulations.
All right.
Fucking won. So I'm noticing the stream is kind of laggy.
It's chuggy.
Yeah. Is that?
Let's see if we can't do anything about it here.
I mean, it's not that big of an issue. It's just something I was noticing. Oh, you were doing freaking 1080p.
Yeah.
God damn, man. The Xbox can't even help with that. Oh, I think it can, but I don't think many
All right,
games
so there might be
used
there's
it.
going to be a little hiccup here in the stream as things switch on over.
Oh, well, you're not missing anything but the menu screen
anyways. Either that or we're going to be restarting the stream, one or the other. I've never done this while we've actually been broadcasting live. So
I thought we had, and it wasn't that big of an issue.
Well, we'll find out. I was done here anyway, for now.
Huh? Oh, wow, I did not realize that.
Come on, work with me here.
Come on, catch up. It's all because I freaking... Dang it.
All right, no big deal. Well, there's nobody here, so we're just going to pop off real quick and